Today marks 1 year since the deadly fireworks explosion in Esparto killed 7 men. 1 million pounds of illegal explosives ignited the night of July 1st, 2025. The powerful explosions destroyed that facility, damaged property nearby, forced evacuations. That plume of smoke was visible for miles.
And now this is what's left of the site. There are still containers and debris scattered around the property. You can also see the outline of where some of those buildings used to stand.
We want to show you the victims. Jesus Ramos, Johnny Ramos, Joel Melendez, Carlos Javier Rodriguez, Neil Lee, Angel Voller, and Christopher Bocock. They ranged in age from 18 to 45, and they are remembered as fathers, as brothers, and sons.
Tonight, the community will honor them with a vigil. It's happening at the Esparto Dollar General from 5 to 7. Anyone who comes is asked to focus on remembrance, healing, and community support. And as the community pays tribute to the victims, the family members of those killed are still waiting for answers and for justice.
8 people indicted in connection to the blast all appeared in court today on the anniversary. Kenneth Chi, former Sheriff's Lieutenant Samuel Machado, his wife Tammy Machado, Jack Lee, Gary Chan Jr., Craig Cutright, Ronald Botello III, and Douglas Michael Tollefson.
KCRA 3's Maricela de la Cruz is live at the courthouse. So Maricela, what happened during today's hearing?
Yeah, Andrea, well, this hearing was procedural. One of the issues discussed was what information found on the devices that the Yolo County District Attorney's Office has can be used as evidence. That when we're talking about devices, we're talking about computers, tablets, cell phones, laptops, which contain a mix of materials, some that could be used as evidence and some that may be protected by attorney-client privilege. Now, the question is what the District Attorney's Office can legally access without reviewing privileged information. Defense attorneys also raised the question, the possibility of filing a 995 motion, a legal challenge arguing there wasn't sufficient evidence for the grand jury to issue the indictments. Today's hearing also comes on the 1-year anniversary of the deadly Esparto explosion. And as Craig Cutright left the courthouse, we tried to ask him about the case. Here's that exchange.
Hi, you were a firefighter. Do you think this undermines public trust?
I think you guys need to do a better job.
At what?
You're a journalist. You need to do a better job.
Do you have anything to say? Today marks 1 year since that deadly explosion. 7 people died. There's going to be a vigil tonight. Do you have anything to say?
And for now, all arraignments have been pushed once again until July 30th. Of course, we'll stay on top of this story to bring you the updates as they come. We're live in Woodland. Maricela de la Cruz, KCRA 3 News.
And we have an open invitation to him if he would like to come in and sit down and talk with us. All right, Maricela, thank you.